Okay, so look at the next question. So solve the following set of simultaneous congruences. So 2x congruence to 1 mod 5 and 3x congruence to 9 mod 6 and 4x congruence to 1 mod 7. So while solving the simultaneous equation, so this must be the same. So x congruence to a1 mod m1, x congruence to a2 mod m2 and x congruence to a3 mod m3. But here we have 2x, here we have 3x and here we have 4x. So let us have the same thing here. So let us have 3x or 3x everywhere, right? So here we have 3x here. How can you make this 3x? So 2 2s are 4 and 2 3s are 6. 2 4s are 8, but 8 congruence to 3 mod 5. So let us multiply throughout by 4. Okay, what happens? So it is 2 4s are 8x. So 8x will congruence to what? 3x under the modulo 5, right? And here we have 4x. How can I make this 3x? So 4 2s are 8, 4 3s are 12, 4 4s are 16, 16 congruence to 2 mod 7, 4 5s are 20, 20 congruence to 6, and 4 6s are 24, 24 congruence to 3 mod 7. 7th is a 21, right? So 24 congruence to 3 mod 7. So we can multiply here by 6, right? So we have this. Okay, we have this, and 8 congruence to 3 mod 5, right? And here 9 congruence to 3 mod 6 and 24 congruence to 3 mod 7, right? That means if you divide 8 by 5, you will get the remainder 3. If you divide 9 by 6, you will get the remainder 3. If you divide 24 by 7, you will get the remainder 3, right? So we can have, now look at the LHS, we have 3x, 3x, 3x everywhere. Now we can make use of the Chinese Remainder Theorem. So let us compare this with the standard form of the equation. Let us have the values of a1, a2, a3 and m1, m2, m3. As soon as we get the values of m1, m2, m3, let us find their product and let us calculate m1, m2, m3 using this formula. And after that, let us find m1 inverse, m2 inverse and m3 inverse values using this. And as soon as we get these values, so let us substitute the values of m1, m2 and m3 inverse. Let us start with for m1, let us start with 1. So what happens here? It is 42 into 1, 42. So 42 minus 1, is that divisible by 5? No. And 42 into 2, is that divisible by 42 into 2 minus 1, is that divisible by 5? No. And 42 into 3 minus 1, is that divisible by 5? Yes. So the answer is 3. In a similar manner, we can find the values of m2 inverse and m3 inverse. And after that, by Chinese Remainder Theorem, we have the formula. Just substitute these values. So finally, we get 1749 mod 210. Let us divide 1749 by 210. So we get 8 point something. So let us multiply 8 into 210. Let us subtract this by 1749. So 69 is the answer. So 3x congruence to 69 mod 210. And here we can divide throughout by 3. Okay, so that x congruence to 23 mod 210. This is the required solution.